Hi guys and welcome back. So today's video we are going to talk about affiliate status on Twitch. Now I became affiliate quite early on in my starting of becoming a streamer, which was amazing. I was overwhelmed. I couldn't believe I became affiliate within the first 2.5 months of being on Twitch, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the community that I've got today. I'm going to help you guys and share some of the tips that I did that really helped me become affiliate in the first place. And you just need to rein it back a little bit and do the basics. And there's a few things that I really understand now going forward into trying to become partner that can certainly help people that want to become affiliate first. So without further ado, roll the intro. Why am I not getting viewers? And this is a tip that I actually got from a different YouTube video, but once I started actually adapting this into my streams, it made such a difference. You do not have to stream to 0 viewers. Yeah, okay, cool. You think to yourself, what do you mean, Sean? What do you mean you don't have to stream to 0 viewers? Think about how many different devices you've got in the house. So if you've got a tablet or a mobile, or you live with your parents and they've got a mobile or a computer, any other device that can have a Twitch account on it, make a Twitch account or even make a second one yourself, and when you go live, put them on in the house in the background. So for my example, I've got my girlfriend's tablet, I've got my own tablet, my mother's phone, and my father on his PC. I get 4 accounts already switched on watching my Twitch stream to help me get up on the viewer base, so I'm not streaming to 0 viewers. On Twitch, you've got to remember there's basically like a train, like a ladder to climb. The more viewers you have, the more on the ladder you are. So if you're streaming to 0 viewers, that puts you right at the bottom. Now don't get me wrong, 4 extra viewers is not going to put you massively high up, but it's still going to be better than streaming to 0 viewers. And more importantly, streaming to 0 viewers can really knock back people's confidence when streaming. I know it certainly knocked back my confidence. At first I was like, yeah, I was expecting it. But after the first 2 or 3 weeks, it got a bit lonely. You just start asking to yourself, am I doing something wrong? Can I ever do this? So what you've got to remember is you're not the only streamer trying to get to affiliate or partner status, or even just streaming in general to try and get more viewers themselves and subscribers and etc. If you have those 4 viewers in the background mentally, it gives you a bit more of an up boost. And I found it really helped me. So yeah, guys, don't stream to 0 viewers. Nice and easy. Go make some second accounts. Get anyone in your household, friends, family. Don't be afraid to ask for support, because at the end of the day, it doesn't take long to share a link or pop it on in the background, and it really will help out your stream to grow. It's a nice way to do it, guys. It's very easy, very simple, and it's free. The second tip that I would love to give people, and this is something that I really wish that I took on board to begin with, and that was what game you play, because you want to play the game because you enjoy it. So I started off streaming Fortnite. I found I got a few viewers to begin with, but viewers on Fortnite for me personally jumped on and off very quickly. It didn't allow me to build a community based on that factor. Was I good at Fortnite? Well, not necessarily. I went to Apex Legends a little bit, and I tried out all these other sort of battle royale games just to see if I could branch out into something else. But one thing that kept reoccurring and I kept understanding was I just wasn't building a community based on my maybe gameplay or skill, or just in my interaction skills, because I was focusing more on the game. So I made a big change and I got involved in a community called World of Warcraft. Now, I've played this MMO game for years, ever since it released. I joined a guild and I joined a nice community, and those guys, gave me the biggest welcome into the guild. And with that, I met a lot of people that had the same interest, and I was able to talk more on stream, and I was able to actually engage with my viewers rather than just sitting there playing a battle royale game and lose interaction and lose people's interest very quickly, just like that. I'm not saying you don't have to play a game like Fortnite, but if a game has a lot of viewers and you're a small streamer, you are not going to get a lot of viewers. Just hands down, that is the way it works. If you've got people like Ninja, Shroud, Tin the Tatman, all these other big streamers that have established audiences already, they're going to go watch them first. That's not to say that people aren't going to go and explore your channel, but you're going to be right at the bottom. So if there is a huge game with a lot of streamers that are saying, I don't know, for example, 3,000 streamers have all 4 viewers, that doesn't give you a high advantage compared to those that have like 3,000 or 4,000 viewers on their channel already. Explore with your games. So I play horror survival games. I play World of Warcraft as my main game that I actually stream, but I also do just chatting streams, which leads me on to tip number 3, just chatting. Now you see just chatting all over Twitch. There's a lot of streamers talking about absolute random stuff all the time. Now I wish this was something that I actually did before I became affiliate, because I watch a lot of streamers and I thought to myself, The streamers that I actually watch are those that just chat and have a talk and engage with their audience. So I asked myself a question and said, why aren't I doing that? Did I have the confidence? Maybe not. So the first stream, I did a Wednesday, a 12 till 5 stream. I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to do one stream and see how it goes. And that stream, by far, still to this day as it stands, was one of the best streams I've had. I was able to engage with my audience because I wasn't concentrating on a game. I got to know my viewers on a personal level. And with that came more engagement when I'd actually played the games in general. So when I actually played the games and didn't do a just chatting stream, they actually came back and had more conversation with me because I got to know them a bit more. There's more to Twitch than just playing games. Engage with your audience, guys. Your audience come to watch you and engage with you, not necessarily the game you're playing. Remember that. Tip number 4, social media. You guys have probably heard this everywhere on any other YouTube video you may have watched. Social media was a weird one for me because I had Instagram, I had Facebook. Did I use it to its full potential? Not really. I mean, I was a personal trainer before I got into streaming, so I had Instagram and I used it for that business first and foremost. Did I use it to its full potential even then? No. Did I have Twitter? No. I had to basically get all this social media and build it from the ground up, and I still am to this day. You do not grow on Twitch. This is something that I have got drilled into my brain after watching many professional, successful streamers. And the sooner you understand that, it's going to be a bigger positive for yourself, mentally, and for your stream. There is nothing worse sitting there and streaming for 6 to 8 hours every single day and not growing, and then telling yourself and wondering, why am I not getting viewers? Why do I not have subscribers? It's easy, guys. Ask yourself what you do half the time when you're not on Twitch. For example, if you watch a lot of Twitch streamers, what are you doing when you're not on Twitch? Half the time, you're probably on your phone looking at YouTube, TikTok, now that that's a big thing, and Instagram. So if you are not on those platforms, people don't have an opportunity to find you to then come back to your stream. You will grow on other platforms and bring the audience to your streams. So I have only recently myself gone on TikTok and started building an audience there, just like Instagram, just like Twitter, just like Facebook. Already, I've had viewers go, I just saw your Instagram video, just saw your TikTok. Man, loved the YouTube video you posted the other night. And they came to my stream because of it. And actually having that feeling was amazing because I thought, oh my God, I'm being successful not only on Twitch, but on these other platforms I didn't think I'd actually ever be growing on. With all those different levels of growth, when you've got different platforms, your face is out there for so many more reasons, and that gives people more reasons to come see you on Twitch. So guys, nice and simply, the more platforms your faces are on, the more chance you have got to grow on Twitch. You can't really argue with it. It is what it is. It is the game of Twitch. The game of Twitch. I'll go with that. I like that. Tip number 5, and I spoke about it earlier on in tip 2, I believe. Was it tip 2? I can't remember. Building a community. And that goes for 2 different ways as well. Building a community on your Twitch platform with your viewers, and finding a community to play with while you're streaming. I didn't really have the biggest and best community when playing Fortnite. I didn't know many people. Fortnite just wasn't my biggest up peak, if that makes sense. The main thing about having a community to play with, or even a group of friends, or even just one extra person to play with, you won't be talking to yourself. Your stream will feel more lively, more energetic. People will feel more inclined to stay because they actually have content to watch. I'm not saying that everyone can't do it on their own. I certainly struggled. When you're on there on your own and talking to a stream for 3-4 hours and you've got no one else to talk to, it is lonely. It is extremely lonely and it's daunting. And there are going to be points where you sit there and you're going to be quiet naturally because this is all new to you, and keeping a conversation on your own for 4 hours isn't easy. So when you've got someone else there to talk to you and engage with you and have a laugh, and you're naturally bonding and just naturally letting conversation flow as it should, people are going to tune into that and they're going to get involved themselves. With that comes extra viewers, and you know what happens afterwards, guys. You just grow and grow and grow, and you build that community within what you play with, and then you build the community that come watch you as well. With those 2 combined, you are building a Twitch profile for yourself. So maybe try that out for yourself. You never know, things might change. Overall, guys, when it comes to Twitch, it's a hard platform to grow on, especially with the recent news with Mixer as well. For you that don't know, Mixer unfortunately is going under, and it is going to Facebook Gaming. So a lot of streamers will potentially be coming back to Twitch. And first, I want to say that's not a bad thing. A lot of people I see are complaining about Mixer because some people are joining Twitch again and getting partner status literally just like that. But what you've got to remember is these people have established audiences on Mixer higher than yours. These people have just simply moved to a different platform and brought their audiences along and got the status they deserve. And that's the key word here. They deserve that status. Just because you haven't reached that status yet doesn't mean you can't achieve it, but doesn't mean that they don't deserve it. Don't put anybody down. If you see anybody that needs help or anybody that's growing, or even if they've reached a status before you, honor that and respect them, because they have probably worked very hard for that status. And that's one thing you've got to take in mind when you're streaming. This is a very hard grind. This is never going to be easy. And it's something I've really come to terms with. The first 3 weeks to 4 weeks, month or so of streaming, I was really, really hard on myself. But at the same time, that was a good thing because it kept me motivated. But then I also understand now that this is not a flowy walk in the park. This is, I'm going to say it for cheesy purposes, this is a marathon, guys. But you know what I mean. This is not something that can happen overnight. Absolutely, there could be the exception. You could literally blow up on YouTube and Twitch just overnight. It does happen, but that is not it's not the rule. That is the exception. You need to work hard, and you need to put in the graft and the grind to grow your community. Don't give up. Twitch is a hard platform to grow on. It is the most popular platform for streamers. Go out there, be diverse, don't just stream one thing, don't stream to 0 viewers, be energetic, find a community, and take your time and enjoy it. And go make some content. Get your name out there a bit more. Wear a shirt with your logo on it, wear a hat, get a bandana, do something, put some lights in the background, make your stream look really energetic. But that's a video for a different day. But just go get your face out there on all these other social media platforms, if you want to, of course. But remember, the more that you're out there, the more you got chance of being discovered. And with that, guys, that's the video. Until next time, stay fancy. Right, that mirror wants a piece. Oh my god.